What was the inspiration behind the oxygen advantage? Well, I wanted to get breathing out there specifically to one group of people, and that was men. And you might say, well, men are into breathing. They are now, but they weren't back in 2010. And I'll tell you this, well, maybe it was just Irish men, who knows? I was going around Ireland at the time. Ireland was in a terrible place economically. House prices had halved overnight. Many people were unemployed, many people were emigrating. So the place was really in a bad state. And there were a lot of mental health issues, and especially with men. And in terms of, I travelled Dublin, Cork, Limerick, Galway, even Belfast, and I was giving these 2 hour classes, bringing together Buteyko method with mindfulness. About 3,000 people attended. Very few men attended, only about 5%. So I was thinking to myself, well, how can I get this information out to the male audience? What's going to attract them? So it wasn't anxiety, it wasn't going to be panic disorder, it wasn't going to be quietening the mind. They weren't the correct words. I needed to have a performance based technique, so for physical and for mental performance. So in doing that, Oxygen Advantage was born. And at the time, I was writing a book, which took about 3, even 4 years to write. And that was also by the same name, The Oxygen Advantage. So yes, Oxygen Advantage was created by a man for men. Now, it's not that way anymore. I'm pleased to say we have about 50-50, and it's now grown into thousands of instructors and hundreds of thousands of people who are using it across about 50 countries. So small things can happen and grow. And of course, over time, breathing now is ripe and it's great. And it's a tool that you can use for the rest of your life. Get the oxygen advantage.